Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. Now, this is something completely different from what I usually handle. This is a very early Lima steam locomotive. It's sort of loosely based on a German BR89 in style. The moulding's actually quite good of the bodywork, it's pretty realistic. We could even compare it with something of the BR39, yes, very much BR39, and something even of BR64 in it. We can see it's very old because it says Lima, the old Lima logo here. Right. This side, you can see it had a wee accident with a soldering iron. I was given this for free. This was part of that job lot of stuff I got from a friend in Trieste via another friend here in Mira that brought it back. And this locomotive has fallen victim to zinc pest, because this is the Zamak weight. You can see that the Zamak weight is swollen. It's all, sometimes Lima Zamak can play these tricks. You can see it's swollen under there. Look how swollen it is. It's bulging. It's cracked. It looks very bad. And it has deformed the chassis, the plastic chassis, and it actually pushed the motor. The motor is held in place. There's a peg there, see? That peg. And the motor was actually pushed out of its seat. So this thing is all warped and out of alignment. I mean, it's a toy spec locomotive, nothing special. I don't even know if this is, I'll have to do some research, I don't even know if this is a 12 volt or if this runs on 4.5, because there was even a battery pack. I'll have to, just do some research. It's very interesting. The rear wheels, which are the driven wheels, and the only wheels that are connected to the connection rods and the pistons, which are just a piece of plastic that moves back and forth here. Really very, very, very toyish. They've got rubber traction tires, and the pickup is from the front, just this central wheel here. This picks up, so practically it picks up on this axle and is driven here, and this axle here doesn't pick up anything by the look of it, unless the Zamak was doing something. But no, no, maybe, sorry, the front wheels pick up as well, because look, they're interconnected with this metal pickup disc sprung. From a technical point of view, it's quite sophisticated. There's a sprung plate here that touches the flanges of both wheels. The problem is that this is all warped, and you need the weight. You do need the weight to hold this down. The weight does the job, but it's, see, with the weight it's okay, but the problem is that this Zamak weight has deformed everything. This is destroying the locomotive, so I don't know what to do. Either to just mechanically file this down, but it'll probably disintegrate, or just give it a really good clean up and make my own ballast, heavy enough to keep it pressed down onto the rails. Service a motor, see if it works, and then just make my own ballast with some tire weights. It won't be pulling anything. It just has historical value. I mean, I don't really run this type of locomotive. This is very, very, but it's a an interesting piece of Lima history to have in a collection, and I got it for free, so If not, it'll become a static display, and have a look at the motor. I've got the diesel hydraulic FS locomotive, the one that's in the drawer here. That one, there it is. There you go, that one there. That's also completely flooded with oil and things, and we'll have to see if the motor is actually will recover. The Zamak weight in that is also a bit dusty, but it hasn't swollen. It's not bulging. But what I'll do with that is that one's Zamak weight, I'll wire brush it, I'll sand it down a bit, and I'll paint it to stop it, so that it reduces porosity and it doesn't absorb humidity and things like that. So I've got to clean all this mess up now because I just left it here overnight. I had a quick look before going to my bed last night. Okay, and that's just a video to show you what the results of zinc pest. Look at it, it's all crummy and flaking. I'll have to clean that very well because pretty toxic stuff. Okay, cheerio, and see you next time. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, and your comments. I'm always very interested in your comments. The problem of impurities in Zamak. There we go, yet again. Cheerio, and see you next time.